Good day everyone, I am Ramil Ben. Today I will present to you my TESTA qualification, which is Event Service Management NC3. In this video, you will see the result of training, needs analysis, forms, training plan, list of the tools, materials, equipment, and facilities, training record book, training's progress sheet, training session evaluation, forms, and interpretation and analysis of program evaluation. Taking the Event Service Management (NC3) course and Proof Edoc 10 helped me understand both event planning and how full training program is called carried out. Through TNA 1.1 and TNA 1.2, I learned how important it is to know how the trainee background and competencies they need to learn. This showed me why proper assessment needed before training begins. Based on the survey, most respondents had an average grade of 90 to 94 in English and 90 to 94 in Math. This means the group has good academic background in basic literacy and numeracy. In terms of cultures, all respondents identified the others category for educational attainment, all of the college levels showing that the group has reached higher education. For sex distribution, there were females 8 and 2 males. The age range from 20 to 20 years old, which shows the most of them are young adults. All respondents reported no physical disabilities and no previous learning experience. When it comes to learning style, the most common were visual, kinesthetic, followed by programmatic, activist, and auditory, and last one is reflector. This means that the most learners prefers to learn by seeing visuals, diagram, or by doing activities. Only few were pragmat- pragmatist, activist, auditory, and reflector learners. For other needs, respondents said they are financially challenged, and one is solo parent, and two respondents did not report other needs. This shows that some learners may need extra support to continue their training. Okay. Number 2. Training need analysis 10A result. Training needs analysis was used to check the respondent's skills in basic, common, and core competencies under Events Management Service and C3. Okay, basic competencies. Out of 190 possible answers, they were 174 yes, 91.6% and 25 are no, 8.4%. This means trainees are already good in workplace communication, teamwork, professionalism, and safety. Only few skills needs to improve. Okay, become na two common competencies. Out of 150 possible answers, there were 96 yes, 63.3% and 55 no, which is 36.7%. This shows the most respondents are competent and industry knowledge, hygiene, computer operation, and customer services. The gap is very small. Okay, the last one is core competencies. Out of 160 possible answers, there were 90% yes, which is 56.2%, and 70% no, which is 43.7%. This is where the biggest training gap appears. Respondents still needs more practice and training. Specialized events management, service tasks such as pre-event planning, event design and logistics, marketing and promotion, and the day execution and post-event tasks. 1.2, I learned how to identify the exact competencies required in the qualification of such event as, as event planning, logistics, supplier coordination, guest management, and client communication. This made me realize that event service management requires both technical and organizational skills. Creating the training plan taught me how lesson activities and assessment must be organized step by step. I also became familiar with the tools, materials, equipment, and facilities. needed for events and why being prepared is important. I also become familiar with the tools, materials, equipment, and facilities used in events, such as sound system, tables, chairs, registration, materials, and office supplies, and how important it is to be organized and prepared. Using the trainee's record book, progress sheet, and evaluation form helped me understand how to track performance, monitor progress, and gather feedback to improve the training. Through the, through, through the program evaluation, I learned how to identify strong points and areas that needs improvement. Overall, this course strengthened my understanding of WBL and PM. I prepared to become more organized and effective future TVET teacher. The interpretation of program evaluation taught me to identify strengths like hands-on activities as well as areas to importance such as providing more materials and additional practice time. The process helped me appreciate how evaluations strengthens future training program.